Howdy, BO. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling too hot, which is why the stream was moved to today. But more Doom 2016. It's the last time I remember they pulled Doom guy back to Mars or something from a tether. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the the story or anything. Hold on, I need to turn up the volume on my side. 1 second. Okay. There. And as usual, I'm probably gonna die a lot at the beginning because I have to get used to it again. Also, previously when I played like graphically intensive games like this, my model would lag out. But I think I found out the reason why I was doing that was because it was only set to use 2 cores on my 8-core processor, like VTuber Studio and stuff. So.
You have the crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
Okay, I don't remember what the well is. Oh, it says there's a thing right here. Hello. Give me thing. Thing? Give me thing. No! Okay, just keep going forward.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities.
That's a lot of
But
watts.
it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal.
You know, I am pretty sure that's like really inefficient.
I and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
No, I can't buy anything. I didn't miss anything. Just keep going. Stuff. You know, I was working from home today, and this is the first time I worked from home since like May or something. It was really weird. Like what is it, September? So it's been like 5. Oh, hiya. It's been like 4 months. I don't know. I felt like I was going crazy because I was like, I felt like I can't concentrate right now. I felt like ow, lonely. So it's just me at home. There's a floating thing here. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But I watched anime during my lunch break, so it all evens out, I think. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to go back up. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nation Point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
What was that? Something about electrified field? I feel like I was kind of important and I didn't pay attention.
Primary neural security network offline.
Wait, let me... No, it's too loud. Wait. Down to 75. There's a guy right here. Hi. Do Gauss cannon. Oh, I know. I'm supposed to headshot in this. Oh, that was not a. I missed. Give me help, please. What else? Go to this thing. Ah! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Or I probably did, but I forgot. I'm gonna get the shield. What about a rocket launcher? Get up, please. Is there an upgraded version of the rocket launcher? Because I don't. Because only the rocket launcher seems to be the thing that only uses rockets. Like everything else has like at least one other weapon that uses the ammo that's assigned to it. Oh. Oh, I just hurt myself a lot. Health?
Auxiliary neural security network offline.
I'm sure I just tickled his hand. Oh, there's a power up there. Gimme. Yeah, berserk when there's no one left. Guys, can you come here so I can punch you? Oh, hi. Wow. For the went berserk for one imp. Let's go back to. I don't use the chain gun. Just go to the super shotgun. Open. Want to go around? Oh no, I was going the wrong way. I have to go this way. Can I do it from this side?
My vital operating systems are now
He just like teleported to the side.
recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Ah! Oh, okay. That's a thing that just happened. The kamikaze bombers keep getting me. I got hit by like 3 in a row. No. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't use that weapon. I don't like falling. Stop. Oh, you're right there. I think there was a couple guys right there. I don't know what weapon to use. Alright, let's hang back. Get the kamikaze bombers first. Wait, what? What just hit me? Stop it! Go away! You know what I realized? I didn't check the. Okay, 5 different glory kills on imps. 3 demons with 1 frag. A Kako demon? I don't remember what that is. I could check, but I don't feel like it. Oh, I fell again. It's too much vertical movement. Oh, the beholders are the Kako demons. What does I need to do with the Kako demons? I needed to kill it with the chainsaw. Okay, that's fine. I could just walk up to it. No. No, stop. I just want to kill it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I blew myself up. That's fine. I got the achievement, so it's fine. Probably wasn't really an optimal spot to like actually do that, so it's whatever. Go away! You guys are so annoying. No, this is a dead end. Ow. Ugh. This map is very crowded and very easy to fall. And then maybe I should just embrace that and like only use the super shotgun. It should always be close quarters. Oh, come on. I wasn't close for him that long. Oh, that was it. I'm not doing too hot. Maybe I should just burn through my ammo for the Gauss cannon. Ah! Death from above! Oh, low ammo, okay. Yo, come here! Come here, you doofus! I did that in the wrong order. I meant to shoot and then punch. This is very close quarters. Oh, Gauss cannon ammo. Oh, I still have that much though. What about the chain gun? Let's use the chain gun. I rarely use that. There we go. Oh no, is there more? Music is still doing something. No, no. Music was just cooling down. Is that health? Are you health? No.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic. And
oh, look at all that tomato sauce.
unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters.
You guys are annoying sounding. Oh, hi, how you doing?
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, the door closed. Fine. No, I need the door to stay open. No, I just hurt myself. That's okay.
It is important that you remain calm.
Oh, a healy thing. Give me the heals. Yeah, inject me with that blue fluid.
Unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters.
Wait, did it just say unlike anything else in your life? That's kind of rude. Your work here, that's rude. Like, you don't know my life. I could matter in place other than work.
Weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow.
Wait, what's the interesting? Let's take a look at the map. Okay, nothing interesting. What's the improvement for this one? We kill multiple demons. The zombies count as demons, right? I could just do that. Yeah, like that.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination pit, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you.
Wait, where am I going? Down this hallway? Maybe? Open. Oh, can I call all the elevators? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, go away.
Weaponizing demons.
Wait, why can't I open this elevator? The elevator's broken. Maybe the demons put a bunch of their tomato sauce in there, and it clogged it up. There's tomato sauce everywhere.
Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed. It took years to perfect.
Absolute zero isn't a thing. It's not possible.
Once they are no longer functional, my primary systems should begin to melt down.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Punch it. Punch it. No. Destroy the oh. I can't be a punch.
1. Core temperature
Oh.
rising.
Yeah, howdy. Wait, I need to kill all those guys in different ways, right? There's so many things going on. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Punch your eyeball. Your eyeball looks like a trackball in arcade machines. It's like one single color. No, that wasn't different. Oh, good one shot. Okay, you do that thing. You throw your fireball. Oh wait. Fine, just die. I forgot when they're hanging on a wall, you can't really do anything to them. Okay, I don't think I've done a death from above with the imps. I should be able to do that. No, stop it. Wow, I missed real bad on that one. Is there anybody else? I hear people. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, try that again. No, I missed. I missed again. Uh-uh. Any more? Okay, there's some over there. And there's a guy to my left. And then the guy over here. No, stop doing your charge of Kamehameha or whatever it is.
Core temperature rising.
Oh yeah, I should probably be doing that, shouldn't I? I hear something. Oh. Ah! And then, there we go. Challenge complete. Now I can stop doing that. Ah! Did I just slit its throat? It doesn't even have a throat. It's like all face. What do I have the most ammo in? The chain gun. I don't like the chain gun, but I'll use it. Oh! What? Yeah, die. This is why I don't like the chain gun. Need to find ammo somewhere. Okay, give me ammo. Thank you. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Whoa! Okay, help, 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 help. What is shooting at me? Something over here. Ah! That was a pretty good flick shot. What was that? Who was it? Who was there? Oh my gosh! That was pretty bad. Was there a checkpoint some time but in that fight? I hope there was. They were all punched up. Oh, no, there wasn't. What button was the BFG button? The put like a T. It was T. I'll keep that in mind for when, because there was like a bunch of like high health guys right there. I should just use the BFG when that happens.
Core temperature rising.
Ah! I'm sorry, stop! get it. No, 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 no. Ah, butts. Not even that far into the fight. Oh. That glory kill took way too long. He's like, watch me slowly take your teeth and then put that teeth in your eyeball. Okay, I'm done now. Oh wait, I'm dead. Okay. Gotta remember the guys with no necks. You gotta use the rocket launcher to shoot behind them. And use the Gauss cannon a lot.
1. Core temperature rising.
Ah! Don't spook me like that. It's rude, you know? Ah! I see so much ammo. What else? I guess I'll go to the chain gun. There's a guy right there. 2 guys right here. I need more ammo. Ow! No, don't do the thing with it. Maybe I should just like kill a bunch of little guys with the because I do really well with the Gauss cannon. So maybe if I just kill a bunch of little guys with the chainsaw, I'll be able to like get more ammo overall.
Core temperature rising.
No. Okay, get away from me. Someone right there. Oh, I missed. No! Okay, I need to chainsaw someone. No! He made me switch. What the heck's up with that? I hear something. Tiny. No! I punched him! I punched him! I did the punchy! That should have put me in an invincibility state. Yeah. Okay. And number 4. Oh, tokens available. Oh, that's a lot. But like, take that. You'll with a precision bolt headshot. Maybe I should try to level that one up, cause then the Hell Knights are the guy that try to like stomp on you, right? They like jump in the air. Oh yeah, upgrade my pistol. Great. And I can't really upgrade my armor right now. Okay. Am I actually supposed to just speedrun getting the, I have a feeling like I might be supposed to speedrun, like, shooting these things.
1. Core temperature rising.
Too many guys, get away from me. It's too crowded in there. Why did you just jump in front of me, huh? Wait, hold on. There's one over here. No. Oh, cool. Berserk mode. If only I could... Yes, Berserk. I did a punchy. Come here. I'm really making use of this power up. Okay, last one's over here. No. Okay, rocket watcher these guys. Ooh, help! Where am I supposed to go now? Just wait until everything explodes. Wait, also, for the Gauss cannon, am I supposed to... No, I don't think I have to actually charge it up. I just gotta get a headshot. No ammo. Where the crap am I supposed to go? I broke all the things. Is there just like one demon that's kind of like hanging around? Where are you? Like, it doesn't tell me where to go, so I'm assuming, and there's still like battle music, so I'm assuming that there's someone. I might have to make like a system of like combing through this place. It's like, okay, I got this layer. Go around this layer. Not here. There's health here. Not here. Okay, and then, because I started over there, and then go down a layer. This is dumb. Unless it was like actually glitching out, and like there's no one there, and it's just it thinks there's someone there. I haven't checked the bottom layer, have I? Oh, okay. Seriously, what the crap? Close the well. It doesn't. It's not like telling me where to go to do that. It's not a wall. Is there an enemy on the wall? Wait, an enemy on the wall, or is there like a button to press the wall? Exit. Yes, I'd like to exit, please. Wait, like this thing? I'm supposed to. Is this the well? Wait, at the exit? Is it just not letting me out? Wait, where was that? That way? But it's got a little barrier in front of it. Offline. Offline. Is this glitched out? Hold on, let me look this up. Doom 2016. 20, what does it say? Close the well. Okay, while I'm looking that up, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I looked it up too, and it does look like it's just a glitch. Someone said that if you change the graphics settings to like, hold on, where's graphics? Game. Wait, what did it say? Oh, wait, did I close out my browser? No, it says someone said to disable compute shaders. But I don't. Yeah, I know. Compute, and then it re-renders it or something and forces, because there's like an imp somewhere that's just outside the map. They said, wait, this is to gritty, and then compute. Where am I? Okay, I need to read compute shaders. Yes. And then they said that fixed it somehow. Maybe it re-rendered and forced the character outside or inside instead of outside the map. Okay, only one person said that, and no one else said that it was working, so I'm assuming it's not working. Oh wait, no, did I press it? Other people suggested that you could like jump over. Oh, there we go.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
So it is a glitch. It's supposed to open up, but like it just doesn't because it's dumb.
Access to my core. The demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Hey, what's up? You guys are far away from me, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I missed. No, I heard something down there. Over here. No. Stop it! You're making annoying noises. No, I missed. That was a really bad miss. Wait, I thought you were dead. See, look, part of your face is missing. I'm probably gonna leave this one. Okay, give me help, please. Wait, you teleported right in time. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. That just kind of dumb. It's like the thread I was reading was from 2016. It was 5 years old. So like they just never fixed it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, like 5 years ago they knew about this glitch and they just did
For you to
nothing.
gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
You were in the ground. I had to wait for you to get out of the ground. Wait, what just happened? I missed twice. Can I get to him in time? Yeah, I did. Oh no! Oh, there's a lot of guys. Why did I come down here? Okay, get the rhino. Wait, what just? Oh, you sneaky stinker! Now I'm gonna die. Oh my god! Oh, I just jumped right into that. Okay, I have to like learn the map more. So I fell down there. I fell down to the bottom and then I took a lot of
For
damage.
you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Wait, what? Oh my god, that guy was right there. You know what? Low checkpoint. I'm trying again. I already took that much damage. That one's a dead.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Oh, I fell again. Whoa. Did that guy just die or did he just teleport back over? Someone behind me? No, what? What was that? When did that guy get there? It was just me and the two big guys, and then the other guys just showed up randomly.
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
You know what? Let's just do this. We're the big guy. You're a big guy. Okay, stay on the high ground. I have the high ground. No. Who's shooting me? Oh no, they got the high ground too. Run away. Oh, what? I didn't see you. High ground, high ground. There's a lot of health there. There's a guy right there. Let me go over this. Oh, satisfying. Give me all this health. Yummy, yummy, yummy. No, I fell. Again. Okay. I think it's just little guys down there. No. No. That glory kill took too long. Who's... Stop it. Okay. I'm not gonna... I was like, huh, I wonder if I jumped in there, would I die? I'm not risking that right now. Okay, so it says there's a Praetor token down here, and then... It's something over... Oh, health. Gimme.
I am losing memory capabilities. Control of minimal.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal will be closed permanently.
And then
Access to the well
you're gonna keep me in hell so that
sure that's what you're looking for.
so that there's gonna be a sequel. Ah yes, the good old elevator, so that instead of a loading screen. Particularly a long elevator, because the consoles that were out in 2016 were on slow hard drives. Stupid elevator. I know that's loading. I know you're loading data. Oh, that looks like a giant wheat leaf. Oh, you know what it actually looks like? That looks like the Omnitrix from the Incredibles. You know, because it's round and it's got the, like, it looks like it has little tentacle legs.
Thank you, Vega.
Okay, I didn't get any I didn't get many secrets. Oh, that's okay. It's not like I really need them. And this definitely isn't the type of game I'd want to like 100%. Can I jump off of this? I think you can jump off that. I'm not doing that. Look at the detail. Look at all those polygons just for a thing. Wait, where am I going? Forward. That's the answer. I'm going forward. I bet that's in battle area. Oh, they're fighting. I'm just gonna let them fight for a little bit. Yeah, you guys kill each other. Okay, nothing here. Oh, I hear something. Hi. Hi, since these are all melee attacks, it means I get lots of health. Punch, 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 punch. No, don't teleport. I don't know what's going on. I'm just clicking a bunch. Chaos cannon. Please die. Oh, come on. Okay, is that everything? Oh, I never use the portals. Maybe I should think with portals more often. Okay, is there anything here? No? Okay. Kill two barons of hell with one shot. I'm assuming that includes rockets, right? And explosions. Find all 3 skull switch secrets. Kill 25 demons with the BFG. I guess this big redacted gun. It's supposed to be a big fucking gun. Which one's the Baron of Hell? Monsters. Oh, the big devils. I don't. How am I gonna do that? I gotta like get them down to melee health and then shoot a rocket between them. Oh wow! Look, that's a, a moon that's been deleted. Stop with your tuberculosis. It's so annoying. Go get that treated. It sounds like it's right next to me. Okay. With the farm glory kills off these guys. Actually, you know what I could have done? I probably should have used the super shotgun to get, yeah, double kills. Whatever, too late. Oh, these are these post barrels, aren't they? Huh. Nothing happened. Oh, gasoline. Ah! Ah! You're too close. You're supposed to be a ranged character. Go down range. You know what I need? Ammo. Okay, shotgun ammo. Platforming. Feel like I'm already like halfway through my ammo on that thing. I don't like it. No, blow up. I don't think that counts as a double kill. Is this just a road to nowhere? Wait, did I come? This is a dead end. Or am I supposed to like jump all the way down there? Let's do it. I'm sure there's nothing wrong. I'm sure there's nothing that can go wrong. Made it. I knew I'd make it. I didn't doubt at all. Why? Ow. Ah. No, let me get up here. There's a guy over here, maybe? Oh, stop it! Ah, someone jumped right on me. I use quad damage to get double kills, except they're not bunching up at all. Ah! Oh, that guy just exploded randomly. Oh, goodness. Ha! Bad. What's caught behind me? Ah, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Okay. Get the charger. Oh, come on! Of course, this has to be in slow motion too. Oh my gosh! Get away from me! Why are you invisible? Is that everyone? No, that's not the button I wanted to press. No, I hit the thing. Why are you trying to get a circle? That's weird. My eye is really itchy. Itchy. Okay, I got it. No! Oh, I missed. Okay. Can you stay still so I can headshot you? Or I could just... Oh, was that not a headshot? That was a long fight. Okay, let's take all the things. They're speaking Skyrim. They're Thuming at me. They're speaking in Thum. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I missed. am I going? Up here? Oh, lots of stuff. I don't know what that did, but I was supposed to do it. Any secrets here? No?
He must not be allowed to free them.
Ow! Oh, I hear someone spawning. No, I think that was them disappearing. The exact opposite of spawning, actually. You know, it'd be more effective instead of throwing guys at me to actually just make it so you get really lost. Cause then if you just made a maze, I would just get lost and then I would lose. Ah. No, 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 no. That was a very close headshot. Ow! Oopsies. I'm gonna have to start that fight all over again. Yeah, I am.
Must not be allowed to free them.
Who am I freeing? Just some poor souls. Ah. No! I missed the first time. No! Don't do that! Ah, you can hit with the explosion. That's a new thing I got. No! Oh! Where'd she come from? Ah! Battery ammo. Can't see anything. Oh! Give me health. Guess I'll use a chain gun. Actually, let's try this. No! Just do that. There we go. Just one more. I feel like I missed that, but it gave it to me. No, I just exploded myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, just give me ammo. That didn't even do the thing, the animation, but sure, fine. I'll take it. Why can't I move? You don't have a face anymore. Let me... Oh, I know. It was just his helmet. Is that everyone? Okay, you just do that. I feel like I'm probably not using the BFG enough. Oh, can I upgrade the BFG at all? Can I like upgrade it to have more ammo? That'd be nice. It doesn't look like it. Okay. No secrets here. It looks like there's just like no secrets at all. It's a little sun, and then it's powering the dead moon. Well, I don't know what BFG ammo looks like. Does it just look like smaller guns? Does the BFG shoot a smaller gun? Oh, that's what the green balls are. I've been walking over them because I'm like, oh, yes, these are power-ups, right? But then they end up not being power-ups. I have full BFG ammo, so it's fine. Oh, and yeah, this. Now I can punch the air. Let me kill at least one person. Okay, I got one guy. Yeah, I'm probably... Oh, what? Loser! And I killed myself, thank you. Remember to use the BFG. Like, look how long it takes to kill that one guy that takes a single shot from the Gauss cannon. Wee. Okay, battle start. Battle start. Start. What are these noises? No. No. Okay, I need ammo. Give me ammo. How many freaking super shotgun shots can you take? Okay, that many. Just like 8. No. Health, 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 health. Wait, is that it? Okay, one last one. Can you not get all the things that are lying around? Is there anything here? I don't know. I feel like... Is there just like no secrets on this level? Maybe. Maybe not. Batteries. Over this way? I wanted to stand on that pillar. Lots of stuff. Explode. Was that just crying? Did I just hear crying? I'm just gonna assume there was no crying because otherwise that's kind of creepy. Yeah, I wanted to double jump. Hi.
They promised me so much.
I mean, like, it was really obvious that you shouldn't have, like, worked with them. Wait, is that a robot demon? Oh, that's a lot of brain matter that's exposed. I'm pretty sure that's not healthy. Can I shoot your gun off? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's just do this. Okay, I did a decent amount of damage. Am I supposed to? What? You electrifying the? Oh, I died. Okay, let's just unload my BFG ammo at the very beginning. Or actually, let's wait until like the halfway point, because usually they do stuff at the halfway point, and then I do my BFG ammo. Give me help. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to actually dodge these things. Ow. Almost dead. Please die. No. What was that? Are you dead? Are you dead for real? Or are you just gonna get your second health bar? Second health bar now? Are you actually dead? Oh wow. Just like what I said before, we told to like open the mouth and shoot the shotgun in. Okay, on second try, that's not too bad.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched your work, come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree.
Wait, there's a lower?
We can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
I do what I do so we can have a sequel to the game.
Complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Is this the real
We see
final
each other
boss?
again.
Was that the end? I guess that's the end. Ugh. I cracked my neck. Yeah, that was pretty good. The final boss, though, I feel like it wasn't that difficult. Because I didn't actually, like, figure out how to dodge anything. I was just kind of, like, spamming at it. Oh, yes, pre-rendered cinematics. Is there anything else for me to do? No, it says game completed. There's multiplayer. Internet access. I don't know if I want to play multiplayer. You know what? I'm gonna do what I do sometimes when I have some time left. I'm gonna boot up Hades. So give me 1 minute. I was muted that entire time. I'm sorry. I was first thing I had the hands, and second thing I was trying to load up Hades, but like it's not working, and I don't know why. And see, it's just black. Oh wait, no, it's working now. Okay, we're going. We're gonna do one playthrough. Let me update the tags. I'm gonna make myself smaller so you can't, so I'm not in the way. I want to make myself smaller, but I want all you guys to see my cool little controller. See, it's got pudding on it. He's smiling. He's happy because he's on a controller. Everyone wants to be on a controller, right? Oh, I guess I was in the middle of a run.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
What should I use?
My blade.
Let's just use this. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I
Ready
equipped.
yet or something?
Let's see.
Stygius, you're revealing your past.
For 3 seconds, do your special, your attack may deal critical damage. I don't think I need to upgrade it for now.
New keepsake. Should help.
Something.
Okay, we should have enough time to do one game.
What's life without a little pain?
What have I wrought that such a witless, careless brat be my progeny?
I don't know. So, by the way, the reason why it wasn't working before, I don't know why this
Out
is.
of my head.
Cause like that's not how it was before, but because I had DirectX 12, it like wasn't working, but like Vulkan was working. I don't know why that is. I don't want any of these.
My keepsake powered up.
The only thing is though is that for some reason it's like darker than it normally is when I'm using Vulkan, so it's kind of hard to see. Actually, let me just turn up the brightness on my screen. Brightness settings. There. It was at like 0 brightness. So I set it to 50.
Should come in handy.
And you guys can't see it though. Yeah, I don't know if that actually helped it for you guys, but I think this game in general is a little dark. Like the color palette. At least until you get to the lava place. I just realized that my title still says something about Elon Musk. Whatever, let's just keep it. No, I didn't find him.
Might as well.
Actually, no. Let's just assume that the bad guy robot was actually Elon Musk, but with his consciousness uploaded to a robot. I feel like that's accurate because he's like, yeah, clean energy. This is clean energy, but it's like in the most terrible way.
You're nothing.
No. Should I go through this one or this one? Left, right, eeny, meeny, this one.
Come, wretches.
Ah.
Phew.
I guess that was money. Ah. I didn't get the special thing for doing it quickly because I didn't do it very quickly.
So you are summoned Hades by
I'm going
that
dehydrated,
beautiful
at least the water.
goddess, is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but
Okay. Cast as a burst of chain lightning. Here, let's do that one.
Feel all tingly. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
No, I don't like this room. Oh, Artemis, that's good.
With you every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
Oh, thanks.
Good to see you. Hey, Prince.
Hello.
I heard you showed that curious.
I don't think she'll be out of
Give me some of this.
Good idea.
Lots and lots of
Cheers,
money.
Stop by again sometime.
Ah.
blast. Let me see.
I think I need more boons probably. If I can get like the one that makes lightning when you dash, that one's pretty good. Ow. Alright. What plume?
You're gone. In the name of Hades.
I mean, like, of course I have hands. I spent a lot of work to make sure that I have pretty, like, a human anatomy. That's the right word.
I'll pay for that.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Source of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Sturdy. What does sturdy do? You take less damage. I don't have any bonus speed right now, so this isn't gonna really help. Oh, I'm at the pretty close to the beginning of the game, so of the run. So side hustle's pretty good.
Whew, felt that. Can't get rid of me, Meg.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zach.
No hard feelings.
She shouldn't.
I got hit twice by that. That was not 3 times. That's not good. Stay far away from it. Ow. There we go. That was too hard.
Got you. The ancient blood.
So much for fearsome furies.
I don't think I really need. I don't really need any of these. I'm just gonna save my money.
Next floor. This heat. Hit me.
Give me something good.
In the name of Hades.
Next. Boons have a better chance of being rare. Yeah, I think that one's pretty good. Wait, what does it say? I can't earn money. That's fine. It's only 3 areas.
Bloodless. Rise. Who's next?
Okay, that counted as fast enough for the feather. Oh, 200%. Okay, special hits twice, but no longer knocks foes away. I feel like this one's pretty good.
That's a blade.
I could use some more health.
Easy does it.
Yeah, I already have a zoo spoon, so... Yeah, and like knocking people back that isn't necessarily that great because like I'm a melee character right now. I'm using melee right now. What is attacking me?
Vitality.
Should I... Ah! I'm on fire! Should I try to go for 2? Yeah, let's try to go for 2. Boop, boop, boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop.
The goddess Nyx has indicated you possess a list of...
Okay. I have to take damage. Oh, all these are... None of these are pretty that good.
Appreciate the backup.
Maybe I shouldn't have done this one.
Seems to me you're
Yeah, blah blah, and then you get angry. Ah!
I guess he's upset. seeing the water go? There's like a wave somewhere. Ow. There it is. I just spammed this one. My boon from Master Chaos is...
What can I say, nephew?
Okay. Oh! That's only the first 10 seconds though, and I feel like the most times I die are like bosses, which take a lot longer than 10 seconds. But like, this one's not that great because I no longer can do knockback damage. And this one, I don't really need this one, so...
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
Oh, I can keep doing this because it breaks all the stuff. Come here, you stupid.
Hades.
I'm just hanging out in the lava. Oh, your cast fires a second projectile which deals reduced base damage. That seems pretty good. Like all the duo ones are usually pretty good, right? Pomegranate. Okay, just the pomegranate.
delicious.
Okay.
Got some zest.
I seem to spam my special move, so making my normal attack better isn't really gonna help very much.
Should help keep me going.
Sure, let's do that. I forget what button it was. Oh yeah, I spent like all my money. Oh, I'm standing in lava.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Okay, right trigger. I'm gonna remember that. No. No. Okay, I used the Athena's aid. No, stop. The lightning does damage. Does a little bit of damage. I got it from Zeus.
You surpassed my Hydra.
I'll take it. Cheers.
It's pretty easy. Probably because I played through this game like a lot.
Time to pick a fight.
It's been a couple of weeks since I played this, but you know, it's not like I forget. Ah! Just let my lightning kill those guys.
No. Just getting started, huh?
Ow.
Look what I found.
Yeah, more special damage.
Come try me.
Float. Ow. Ow again.
The strength of the centaurs.
I don't have that much money, so going to the shop isn't gonna help. So let's just go get the pomegranate. You know, I said this was easy, but I'm not really doing too hot. I keep just like, I keep just taking damage for no reason because I'm just not dodging. So I'm just spamming attack. Oh, come on. No, there's lots wrong with tanking because you don't have that much health in this game. Your attack restores 2. Oh, let's try that.
Praise the shop.
But I don't do my normal attack, so I guess I just got to do my normal attack a lot. Oh, the freaking butterfly room.
Soul catcher again.
Come here. I'm running away.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't have anything that knocks back, so that's not helpful. I've never actually gotten the lifesteal thing before, so it's actually pretty good. Looks like. Feels like it would be better if it was if I was using the gun though, because then like I could just kind of stay back and shoot and get lots of healing. Not using a call. I'm gonna take it. Or I could just attack faster.
Moving right along.
Attacking faster is always good. Okay, that was fast. And can take some more water.
But you must hate me so. To have abandoned. But anyway, leave me be to my.
Is that his name? Patricolius? I have a lot of money. Let's spend the money.
Here's the fee. God's grant me strength.
You again? Behold a
yeah, blah blah blah. I mean, like, I haven't lost to you guys in like months, so. Okay, I'm just gonna walk now. Walk, 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 walk. Stop blocking my attacks. Wow, this is really easy now that I have the life steal.
What a loudmouth.
Who did the life steal? 'Cause that was really good. Oh wait, no, that was a hammer, right? That was the hammer upgrade.
I suppose that I shall receive you quite soon.
I don't want any of that.
Clear.
You know, I'm actually using a controller that looks like what I'm holding on screen.
I'm sure the satyrs are back.
I'm using an 8BitDo Pro controller, which looks like an SNES controller, but it has like joysticks and stuff. I'll get those later.
This one, I guess. Hi.
Wait, is my feather upgraded all the way? I don't know. It says 15%. I don't know if that's the max or not. I'm doing it really fast and it's not doing anything, so it's probably the max.
The tiny vermin.
It's the Anky boy. No, I'm poisoned. Ow.
As you wish.
Come here, so I can lifesteal from you. Why? That was dumb. You just did nothing for most of that time. Ah! There's too much poison. I don't go underground. It's annoying.
The fury of Olympus.
Well, I guess Athena's isn't very good, but it's like it charges up real fast, it seems. Ugh, I hate that guy because he's so little and hard to hit. Because he just like climbs into the ground and comes back up. Real, yeah.
I'll make every strike count. A moment's rest.
Maybe I can save it for a diamond. Let's see.
I bet it's in here.
Yeah, I'm like 99% certain that I got the max on the feather because it hasn't done anything.
Blasted place again.
This place is too small and there's too many traps. There's too much poison, stop it! It's annoying! Just walk into the poison while invulnerable.
Coin for Charon.
I feel like it's usually where the thing I need is usually where the mini bosses are, but I guess not this time.
Maybe this way. Can't do that. Not bad.
Oh, trap kill at the end. Ow. Wait, I thought I was invincible. Why did I take some damage? Maybe it expired right before I went to the trap.
Satyrs.
Oh.
Good enough to eat.
So make it longer.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. Going back.
Aw, man, I just need 30 more to get...
That's quite a stash.
That's so close. Whatever. I'll just get like everything else.
Should come in useful.
When I first notified...
Exactly so, Athena. You with that fine...
Ooh. Tower of Olympus.
Oh, let's do this one because it's 6.9%. Nice. This one or this one?
Always a pleasure, Charon. Teamwork.
The prince compelled.
See you, boy.
Okay, then this is when Hades is like, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm like, you haven't beaten me like ever in a while, so I know all your attack patterns.
Every blasted time.
What kind of skill is on his shoulder?
Olympus has been aiding you.
What kind of skill has an eye
Be
inside
so
of it already?
grateful to them for their aid.
Yeah, about that. Father, did...
Be grateful.
Well, she seemed...
Yeah, blah blah blah.
Darkness. 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 Now. Darkness.
I shall protect
Okay,
you.
and then I just heal by attacking.
idiot.
I do know, but I won't communicate with you.
You are untouchable for now.
I'll slay you once her shield falls. Darkness.
Well, I'm healing right now by attacking you. Now phase 2.
We are not finished.
Ow. No.
Become unstoppable.
Punch, punch, punch. Or slice, slice, slice. No, you're not allowed to do that. Oh wow, that was a lot of pots you just broke. What are you, Link? You don't even have a green outfit.
You're under my
Smack, 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 smack. Easy.
Vanquished again by my own fool kin. You'll pay for...
There. In my father's name. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Ooh, fishing.
So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
You know, they added fishing to Genshin Impact, but I haven't really been fishing that much. I don't know, just like I haven't remembered where all the fishing spots are.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother. None of it. I would have left the mountain voluntarily, except
Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder to think of the consequences.
that fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave, willing to make my life within the underworld, with your father.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially, you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first, but he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much preferred him to his brothers, I can tell you that.
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen if they did?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the Titans could be wiped from this world, so can we all.
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here, that it's the only way he can prevent that war.
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as that. Oh, Zagreus. What have I done?
No. What have I done?
I don't know if I really understood what just happened. You're talking about, like, there would be a war. If they're like, oh yeah, Persephone went down, they do stuff. But we don't like that.
Fix this.
Because Hades is supposed to stay down here with no one to keep him company. But, there we go. That was a pretty good stream. I beat Doom, and then I beat Hades, so I beat 2 versions of Hell. The Doom Hell, and then the Hades Hell. Well, yep, I'm gonna wrap it up there. My next stream's gonna be tomorrow, actually, because, you know, originally I was supposed to stream Doom yesterday, but I wasn't feeling too well, so I moved it to today. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, same time as this stream. I'll be going through the second dungeon of a Zelda Skyward Sword, the one where you get bombs. I can explode things, and in Skyward Sword they actually let you keep the bombs from bomb flowers instead of every other one where it's like, yeah, those are bomb flowers, but you gotta buy the bombs. Just stupid. That's stupid. Anyway, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.